Hello everybody, I'm Azidin Barakat, one of the doctors currently working in the NHS. While in my break, I thought of making a video about FY2 Stand-alone program. And the reason why I thought of this is because the window is open at the moment, the application window, and it's still open for a couple of weeks to go. And also because I just finished this program last year and got my FPCC Foundation Program Certificate of Completion. So I thought it might be a good idea to get to know about this program and this experience from someone who have done it, and I've done it very recently. First of all, what's F2 Stand-alone? It's the second year of the foundation program in the UK, and what's good about this program or this year is that you get the certificate of completion of the whole foundation program, but you just spend 1 year into the actual program, not 2 years, and that's a very good opportunity. It's very good or optimal for someone who has just graduated from their home country and have got the full GMC registration, and they are willing to start their journey in the UK or in the NHS pathway up to the CCT and becoming a consultant. It's a very good idea and like perfect entry into the system to join it from the standalone program. First, because it's a training year, and it's not always the case with someone who is new to the system to join a training year before joining the actual training. And second, you get to know the NHS system the same way like the UK graduates do. You have your curriculum and you have your set of objectives that you have to finish during this year. You have clinical supervisors, you have educational supervisors. So it's really very good opportunity for someone who is just graduated and willing to join the NHS system. How to apply for it? You are eligible to apply for the standalone program first if you got GMC registration, or you are expected to be GMC registered by August of this year. And if you are doing PLAB, if you're joining the GMC through the PLAB pathway, you are allowed to book or to apply for the program without having done the PLAB 2 test, given that you have a booking for PLAB 2 before the end of May of this year. So that's a very good point. Also, depends on which English language test you had to apply for the PLAB exam. If you have done IELTS, it's a requirement to have 7.5 in each band at least. And if you have done OET, the Occupational English test, it is a requirement to get 400 marks at least in each band of the exam. So those are two requirements for you to be eligible. The third one, which is the ALS certificate or equivalent, although it is in the desirable criteria, not in the essential criteria, I mean, you can still apply and still get accepted in the F2 standalone without ALS certificate, but I strongly advise anyone who is willing to apply for this program is to get the ALS done, because first it will benefit you clinically and give you confidence in managing unwell patients and of course managing the cardiac arrest. And second, because you will need to have it done anyway to get the certificate of completion of the foundation program. So it will be one less thing to do during this year if you have it already done, and it will maximize your chances of getting accepted in this program. So what happens after applying? If you are GMC registered or expected to be registered before August, if you got the required English language test marks, if you have the ALS before August, then you are eligible, which means you are long listed. A couple of years ago, if you are eligible, you get interviews straight away. But now, and I think because more doctors are applying for it, there is a tool to shortlist the doctors who want to join this program, and this tool is the SJT, the Situational Judgment Test. It's not a medical exam, but from its name, it's a situation-based exam. So you are given some situations which you might face in your day-to-day practice in the UK. Some are ethical, some are with colleagues, some are with patients, and you are given 5 choices and you are asked to rank them from the most appropriate to the least appropriate. So it's not like the clinical exams or MCQs where there is only one answer that's right. Actually, you're asked to rank the answers from the most appropriate to the least appropriate rather than choosing just one correct answer. And according to this test results, you are shortlisted, meaning you'll get an invitation for an interview. And in the interview, it's a 20-minute interview. Usually it consists of a clinical scenario, an ethical scenario, and a station about your portfolio and your CV, what you have done to this point in your career, and why you would like to join this program. And according to the interview, if you are appointable, you'll be ranked among the other applicants. And the higher your rank, the higher chances that you get the preferred program for you. So you can choose the programs or the preferences according to the rotations, according to the geographical area in the UK, or according to the hospital. But you cannot choose them before finishing the interview and being appointable and getting a rank among the other applicants. So after you are eligible and after passing the SJT and after passing the interview and choosing your preference, you start the year in August. It's a rotational year, meaning you will have 3 rotations in that year according to the program that you chose earlier in the preferences. In the whole year, there are some requirements in the curriculum that you are asked to do, and in each rotation there are other requirements. You will have an educational supervisor for the whole year, and you will have a clinical supervisor for each rotation. So it's really demanding to finish the curriculum points in that year to get a satisfactory performance in this year and get the certificate at the end of it. However, after you finish the curriculum points, you'll find yourself learned a lot about every aspect of the practice, the professional aspect, the clinical aspect, the academic aspect, everything. You are required to do audits during this year. You are required to do teaching. You are required to do the ALS. You are required to do many other exams and many other clinical exercises during this year, which will develop your clinical communication and academic skills. And after you get a satisfactory performance at the end of the year, you will be awarded the certificate, and then you can use this certificate to apply for the specialty trainings after this year. The program will close on 31st of this month, January. So if you are eligible and you have all the desired requirements, I strongly recommend that you apply for this program. If you have any questions on this program, you can write them in the comment box below, and I'm happy to answer them all. And I wish good luck for all of you. Thank you.